Good morning guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. So just been on my Sunday run with my running partner. Bit of a slow run I think today, but that's probably my fault. I think I slowed us both down because my calves, I just don't know what's wrong with them. They're just so tight, it's insane and really annoying. It's also really drizzly, so yeah, very miserable day to go running. But seeing as we are off to Greece on Tuesday, whether or not we're going to be back home when we're supposed to be back home is another matter, but we're headed out to Greece on Tuesday, so wanted to get my last run in. Also because we're going into national lockdown from Thursday, I don't know if we'd actually physically be able to meet up for our runs on a Sunday anyway, so I don't know. But yeah, it was nice to get out and just have a chat and a catch up and stuff. So gonna miss our runs, although it's only for a couple of weeks. It's not nothing major like what we had at the beginning of the year. So, but yeah, today is an extremely busy day. I've got like loads of housework to do. I've still got to pack. We've got the suitcases down, but I haven't even touched them in terms of like trying to put stuff in. Also got to go with my sister and visit my nan because my nan came out of hospital yesterday. So so me and my sister have to go and make sure everything's okay. She's got all the stuff she needs, and also show my sister like what she needs to do while I'm away, because my parents showed me but they haven't shown my sister, so I need to show her. It's not much, it's just making sure she's topped up on everything. I've got to strip the bed off, live stream, and I desperately need to try and get my vlogs finished that I've completed. In terms of the recordings are done, I just need to edit them and upload them and schedule them on YouTube. So fun times. Hopefully I can get everything done. I know it's Sunday and we're not going until Tuesday, but obviously tomorrow my husband's working, so I'm basically on my own with Bubs, so there's not really much I can do other than clean the house in preparation for us going away. I won't be able to pack until Bubs goes on his nap. So yeah, so it's basically trying to get as much done today as possible so I don't have to do as much tomorrow. So yeah, wish me luck. Anyway, I better go home, have breakfast, have a shower, and then see what my sister, because I haven't even heard from my sister in terms of what time we're meeting up today, but I'll let her know that obviously I need to be back by a certain time and stuff. So yeah, fun times. So not a happy bunny today. Everything just seems to be working against me. I'm trying to get everything done, but I keep being late for things, or things are dragging longer than they should be. So yeah, I've not had time to do hardly anything today. Not even packed. It's Sunday and we fly out on Tuesday, and I haven't packed because I haven't had time. Obviously I had to rush to go and see my nan, get her sorted, and obviously that turned into a massive hassle because between her going into hospital, then being transferred to another hospital, which I didn't know about, my dad didn't tell me, and her then coming back to her flat, she's lost her bag, which has her money, like her purse, her money and her keys in. So and she's got no idea where it is. She hasn't seen it apparently since she left the flat, but then one of the carers said that it was given to the people that came and took her to hospital. So we have a feeling it's obviously been grabbed in the hospital. We don't think she had anything important in there other than obviously money and her keys, but hopefully that's it. But as far as we're aware, that's all. But she's just so confused. She just doesn't really know what's going on or what we're doing. I think we told her at least 5 times about the fact that we were leaving her with some cash, and where it was and how much she had, so she had to keep an eye on it, making sure, because she's had money stolen before from the home. So yeah, so obviously we just want to make sure that it doesn't happen again. But yeah, so after leaving there, and like I said, I haven't had a chance to pack. Bubs decided he was going to wet the bed, so I have to put a wash on for his bed clothes and obviously put them in the tumble dryer because it's gone through to his mattress protector, so I've got to wash that. I've also needed to put a nappy wash on, so, and he's not going to wear cloth nappies now for the rest of the time we're here, because obviously I won't be able to put a wash on any other time. So that's got to be done. I've also got to strip our bed still and put that wash on, although I'll probably leave that till tomorrow now. So I've just had to completely cancel my live stream. I was really looking forward to doing it, but yeah, I've been fighting against everything all day, and it's just, everything's determined to just take that little bit longer, that I just don't have time to sit for 2 hours and play a game. Because like I said, I need to get my packing done, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow while Bubs is around. Fucking cough. So yeah, I'm pretty stressed right now. I'm pretty peeved and just not happy, because yeah, this is not how I wanted today to go. I wanted to be able to get things done, and it's just not working out that way. So so yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that I'm just not in a very good mood. Yay. I'm trying to balance my camera with one leg left on the stand while I open something that is hopefully a new tripod that has 2 legs. Yay! Just hoping it's the right one. Right, it is where I keep having my camera zoomed in. Here we are. Yeah, it's all bendy. That's good. Fantastic. Now are they? Yeah, same length than my other one, which is the leg. But yeah, it's about the same length, which is good, because I'm thinking of like when I have it for my Let's Plays and stuff. Move that, oh, that moves that around. I think I might actually be able to use this when I do live streams as well. Pull. Oh, ooh. Okay. Right, shall we work out then if I can put my camera on it? Huzzah! It's a lot heavier actually than the old one. That's the problem. I think I might have to get used to that. But still, yeah, that's the old one. Seriously, it's like, what the hell? But yeah, new one, so it means I can get on with packing my bag now. Yay! I'm trying to keep all his stuff on one side because we've got to put his booster seat in the suitcase, as well as all the toys he's gonna need. So this is me just trying out the little suitcase, because I think normally we put his stuff in the big suitcase. But I would like the big suitcase this time, so. There. And hopefully his chair will fit in there. Hopefully. Really hope. Right, so our suitcase. Alright, Bubba. I think Mr. Tumble's a little bit possessed right now, Bubba. So I've just emptied out Bub's nappy bag, ready for the holiday. So much crap that just accumulates over a space of a few months. So yeah, need to sift through this, throw out what I don't need, and just keep the most important things in there. So make it as light as possible, and it also then means we've got an extra bag in which to put stuff on the plane. So yeah, this should be fun. Yeah, he's broken, isn't he, Bubba? Don't think Mr. Tumble's supposed to sound like that. You're definitely not going to run out of raisins at any point, Bubba. So much lighter. So just have to remember to put some wipes in there. His pencils and crayons and some paper. And it's done. You're done? Yeah? You want to get out?
Car.
Car?
Car.
Currently staring out the window because the sky went really dark and I don't need it to rain when I've got so much washing to do. Go away. It seems to be blowing over because it's super windy today, so I'm half like hoping my washing doesn't get drenched. I'm also hoping it doesn't all just blow away because the wind is really strong. Hi guys, so apologies, I was actually going to vlog when I put Bubs down for a nap, and then I completely forgot because obviously I've been trying to get everything ready for when we fly out tomorrow. So yeah, hubby has taken Bubs out now for their evening walk. Normally I'd go, but yeah, I'm busy trying to get stuff done. So we've had dinner, we've just been buying microwave meals for the last few days just so it's less things to wash up and worry about cooking. Tried to eat all the food in the house. Had to throw a few things out, like the ends of the bread and the last little bit of peanut butter that was left in the jar, a little bit of cheese that was left in the bottom of the packet and stuff like that. Because obviously we don't know how long we'll be gone and I don't want to come back to like half rotten food. So we're also trying to eat all our Halloween sweets because obviously we had like 3, I don't know if you can see them in this light, we had like 3 trick-or-treaters. So we got these ones from M&S. They're really nice actually. I think they're vegan. It says it's like pectin or something, like the gelatin instead of gelatin, which is obviously made from like animal bones, but that one's made from fruit. If there's any vegans that watch this, if you could tell me if that's actually true or not, I don't know. I'm trying to work through my, oh, that was scarily close, wasn't it? I'm trying to work through my little bits list that I always write when we go on holiday because I have like such anxiety of leaving stuff behind. So yeah, as soon, like whenever I think of something I just write it down. And there was something on here I was like, shit, I need to remember to put that on in the bag and I can't remember what it was. Taking Bub's cutlery with us because obviously again we don't know how long we're going to be. and I'd rather him throw that on the floor than one of my mum and dad's plates. So suntan lotion, that was the one I was thinking of, because it's not exactly warm out there, but it's still really sunny. Like obviously over here it's just raining clouds and meh, but over there it's like brilliant sunshine. So I need to make sure he's lathered up with his suntan lotion. I think that's it for in terms of what I can put together. I need to find like a plastic, not a plastic bag, like a cloth bag to put those in there. They're not like cluttering about and the fork doesn't like poke a hole through a plastic bag and then end up rattling around the suitcase. I need to sort out his chair as well, his booster seat, and see if that will actually fit in the suitcase. So yeah. Okay, these are our suitcases as they stand. That's just Pub's towel. I told like my husband to just throw it in there because I forgot about it earlier. So I just throw it in there, I'll sort it out later. So yeah, nearly done. I think with ours it's literally just like my makeup, that's it. And my slouchy trousers that I'm wearing now. So I'm going to take them with us if we're staying with my parents, because I don't think we'll be going out every day. Might just be having a few chill days with them. So Bub's stuff, I need to put his booster seat in, his toothbrush, but obviously that'll be in the morning. What else needs to go in his one? I think that's it. And yeah, super annoying. I had to do yet another wash because he wet the bed again. So that's currently in the tumble dryer, so when my husband gets back from walking him, he's going to get that out of the tumble dryer for me. He's also going to get our pram out the car so we can put the travel buggy in. I was hoping to tidy up the sofa beforehand, but that's not going to happen, so hopefully it all stays in one piece when my husband tries to put Bubs to sleep tonight. What else? We've checked Bub's tablet. So everything that he would want is on there, like he's got episodes of Blippi, he's got Hamilton on there downloaded and it's finally working. He's got the Toy Stories on there. So yeah, he's pretty much set. I got him, I printed some Greek themed colouring in pictures, printed those off, so we've got them in his nappy bag. So I put like his pens and pencils and crowns in his nappy bag, because where I emptied everything out, so it's really light now. So all he's got in there is like his nappies, his wipes, his bib. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of me doing the finishing touches. I'm trying to think what I need to put in ours. I think more it's just like our hand luggage that I need to sort rather than anything we actually need to put in. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and get on with that, because I need to get that done, and then I need to work on my last vlog, get that up, so then I don't have to worry about that one, because that's going to go up next Sunday. I won't say next Sunday, this Sunday. We're scheduled for this Sunday. So yeah, it just means I get to have a few more days of not doing anything before I actually have to do vlog editing and stuff. So yeah, I think I'll leave it at that, and I'll probably speak to you this evening, or if not in the morning, hopefully. Because I think tomorrow morning is going to be a rush. It's going to be a real rush, because we need to leave here by 8 to be comfortable enough to get to Heathrow in enough time and stuff. So yeah, I'll leave that for now. Hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Huzzah! His seat fits nice and perfect, and with room to spare. Excellent. I was wondering if I was going to have to put it in like this bit and swap over with the nappies, but yeah, there's loads of room, so then I can just fit things around it then. That's one less stress to have to worry about. So it's just gone 8:30. Bubs is putting Bubs is putting my husband to bed. Other way around. My husband is putting Bubs to bed. So I'm just going to start work on my vlog. Like I said, I need to get this one up, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore. And just get it scheduled for the Sunday, and then going forward I'll just have to do the future videos while I'm actually out in Greece. But yeah, at least it means then I don't actually have to worry about any till we're at my parents' then. So yeah, so at least it means I've got Athens where I can just vlog stuff, and I'll probably have to transfer it over onto because I'm taking a hard drive with me, so I'm going to put all the videos on that. So, but yeah, so that's it really. I remembered as I went downstairs and my husband came home with Bubs that I haven't packed any of his toys. So I've put a load of toys from downstairs on the table, dining room table. So in the morning when we're packing the last bits that need to go in the suitcase, I'll remember to put them in. Also some teddies who's going to take, I think I'm going to take Mr. Tumble, and I'll give him Bing to carry around with him. So we'll have to keep an extra eye on Bing and make sure he doesn't lose him. But yeah, other than that, so it's just my stuff then that has to go in the suitcase in the morning, which is just like my makeup and my slouchy stuff that I'll wear. Other than that, there's nothing else to go in. So waking up nice and early at 6:30, thinking about whether or not we're going to have a cup of tea, and most likely we'll have a cup of tea, but we'll have it as we're getting ready, so so we can be ready to leave the house at 8. We won't be having any breakfast, probably give Bob's an oat bar or something, so you can have that in the morning, because obviously it will take us about an hour to get into Heathrow at least, and then when we're there, that's when we're going to get breakfast. So we'll see how hungry we are, whether we get it before or after security. So, but yeah, so that's the current plan. Hopefully we can take you along. I probably will film most of it on my phone rather than keep getting the camera out, because that's just a load of faff. So yeah, so that'll be a load of stuff I'll have to download from Google Photos. So I will hopefully see you in the morning. Hello, just a quick hello and good morning. It's I think about 7:45, so we're leaving in the next 10 minutes because my husband's pulling his hair out because we haven't left already, even though we said we were going to leave at 8. But yeah, so quick hello, and just done my makeup and everything, so that can go in the suitcase. Brush Bub's teeth, that can go in the suitcase, so we're pretty much all ready to go. Just have to pack the car, even though it's pissing down with rain, which is fun. But yeah, so now we're off to the airport, so hopefully see you there. We're gonna go on an airplane.
We're in a queue.
We're in a queue right now, but we're gonna go on an airplane. You're gonna go on an airplane. You're just staring at yourself now, aren't you?
Flight time today approximately 3 hours and 30 minutes. We've got smooth conditions forecast, but if for any reason I do have to switch the seatbelt signs on, I would ask that you return properly to your seating insurance. We're going to get things underway here, and I shall speak to you later on during the flight. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us.
Whoa! Do this? When we get to supper, we'll have stuff to put your backpack on.
We on a choo-choo, Bubba? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Not recycled air. So we've arrived in Athens. Let's just say today didn't go very well. So we left the house at 8, aiming to be there for 9. We didn't get there till 10 because there was a load of accidents, traffic accidents. And then when we got there, it took us an hour to check in. We checked in already online, but we had to then check in our luggage. So yeah, that took an hour because there's a lot of people in front of us that had done their PLF forms wrong and stuff. So yeah, it took forever. Security was quite quick, that weren't too bad. And then by the time we got through, went to get some food, and then we looked up at the board and realised that literally our gate was closing in 10 minutes, so we literally had to grab something quick from Boots. And then Bubs is trying to get into the living room. That's what that noise is. Yeah, had to run into Boots and grab us a sandwich each quick, because we hadn't eaten at all that day, so we didn't have any breakfast when we left. We literally had a cup of tea, that was it. So then, yes, we managed to get on the plane in time, although we had to change Bub's nappy as well, because obviously he hadn't had his bum changed since we were at home. Got on the plane, and really nice plane actually, as you might see from the video. Not at the back of the plane like we actually thought we'd booked. There was actually 3 extra rows behind us. I normally like to sit at the back of the plane because people keep kicking my seat and I hate it. But today it wasn't so bad. But yes, I think it's one of the most modern planes we've been on, because of the fact they actually had Wi-Fi and also a USB slot to charge our phones and stuff. We didn't do that, but yeah, we had that. So then when we got on the plane, we were told that because of obviously health and safety restrictions and stuff with COVID, they didn't actually have like a menu for food. Literally all you could get, they basically had made a pre-packed lunch for each passenger. So they had a bag of crisps, a pack of biscuits and a small bottle of water, and then if there was anything you wanted, like a drink of orange juice, apple juice, anything like that, you just requested it. I also got a cup of tea. I requested a cup of tea, got a cup of tea, and they make it for you. They don't like give you the like sugar, like normally you get like the sugar, didn't you, and the milk and stuff to put in yourself. This time it was literally, they ask you how you want it and they make it for you. And it was quite a nice cup of tea actually. But yeah, so that was quite filling actually, because we'd had our sandwiches, a quite big bag of crisps that they gave us as well. I had those biscuits, and I had half a pack of Lotus Biscoffs that I'd luckily packed in our hand luggage, thinking, well, now I've opened them, they have to be eaten. I didn't want to leave them in our cupboard at home, so we had those. It's annoying as well because I left some the leftover sweets that we had from Halloween in the car park at the airport. If I'd have known, I would have put them in like a little packet or something, and then we could have taken them. But yeah, because I didn't know anything about the fact they weren't serving food on the plane, because I was thinking, basically when we got the sandwiches, I was thinking I will make sure we get like a big sandwich or something on the plane. But obviously with COVID and everything, it's understandable why they're doing it. But it was a very busy plane. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I was expecting like every other row to be full or something. I weren't expecting like every seat to be full. So yeah, that was a bit weird. But they basically insisted that everyone wear their masks and no one take off their mask. Only take off your mask when you're eating or having a drink or whatever. And so yeah,
Bubs was actually surprisingly good for the flight. He did have quite a few moments where he just, because obviously there's the whole thing of you can't really let them run around the plane, because you don't know how comfortable people are with kids running around, especially because they can't wear masks and stuff. So we let him do it a few times, but then we couldn't let him do it anymore because obviously people around and stuff, and he just wasn't having it. He wanted to be walking around, but he did, I mean, he was really good. It was a 3.5 hour flight, and he did sit there for pretty much most of that flight, and either we did some drawing with him, he sat watching Blippi on his tablet, looked out the window with me, saying airplane a lot, so he was very, very good. And I was really surprised as well, because I thought with like the landing and the, I was really worried with the landing in terms of his ears, but it didn't seem to bother him at all. He was just out there watching Blippi. With the taking off, he absolutely loved it. So every time there was like a little bit of dip, every time we went up, he was like, wee! He was like, this is fun. So yeah, he was great. So he was obviously a bit agitated when we left because he was very tired. So we managed to get on the tube, or like the metro, worked out what way we were going, because we're staying in, I'm gonna like just absolutely butcher this name, Monastiraki. That's where we're staying, which is pretty much like a central Athens. It's where like the big square is. It's like where the Acropolis is. It's all within walking distance and stuff. So we had to get the metro to there, and literally we're right opposite where the metro is, the station. So yeah, so we got on the train, and he wanted to walk around on the train. In the end, we put him in his pram, because he then just started laying on the floor, and we were just like, no. So kicked off a bit, and then just completely passed out and didn't wake up until we were actually in the apartment. The host was waiting there for us, showed us around, showed us like how to work the heating, the air conditioning and everything. It's a really lovely apartment. I'll probably do a tour of it tomorrow. I won't do one tonight, because obviously it's very tired, and it looks like an absolute tip. So, but yeah, it was very surreal getting out of the station and being somewhere like completely different that we've never been before, in a completely different country with the sort of lockdowns that are in. Because obviously we've basically been wearing our masks since we got out the car at Heathrow, and then obviously and you have to wear them in Greece, or at least in Athens, the new lockdown thing is you literally wear them as soon as you leave your apartment. You can't go anywhere now without one. I don't know what it is at the moment. I just keep getting this like sort of like phlegm stuck in the back of my throat every time I eat at the moment. It's really annoying. But yeah, so we got to Monastiraki, showed around our apartment, and then we were like, right, now we need to go find food. So we went outside, load of people like hanging around and stuff, and there seems to be a lot of places open, considering they're meant to be in lockdown where only like essential places are open. There was like a beauty place, a corner shops and stuff, hardware, homeware, all that sort of stuff. So there's like blinds on the windows and the next bit, so they're prattling about with the blinds. But anyway, so yeah, like the first walk around was just weird and a bit intimidating, because you hear a lot of stories about Athens in terms of like pickpockets and people like that. And we actually had, when my husband was trying to get off the train on the metro, the doors wouldn't open properly, and then he was like surrounded by these guys, and I was kind of like, I can't do anything because I'm with Bubs, and I was just like really worried for him. And then like it was like trying to keep hold of his bag, because it looked like this guy was trying to take it off him. Luckily he managed to like squeeze off, then managed to just get the doors open just at the suitcases, and he could squeeze through. And then there was a woman that was like, baby, because I was like with the baby in the pram. and managed to get off. Checked our bags and none of the zips have been undone, but yeah, it was a bit of an intimidating experience considering we've been in the country less than like an hour. So so yes, I think that's kind of tainted how I feel about Athens at the moment. Like I feel like everyone's kind of looking at us dodgy and like trying to see if they can sort of like grab our stuff or whatever. But it might also be because one, I'm very tired, and two, it was dark and just in a new place, so it's just intimidating. Hopefully I will feel a lot better about it in the morning, but yeah, not a good experience. So anyway, yeah, so we went out to try and look for food, and my husband found on Google Maps the food district of the area, and it was completely shut down. Like there was no lights on or anything. It was just this dark alleyway that looked a bit creepy. So yeah, so we sort of like were kind of like, oh crap, where are we gonna go? And then basically we fell into Hard Rock Cafe because it's the only place that we could actually see that did like a meal, like not like a coffee and a pastry sort of thing. They actually did a meal that was open, so we went in there, and bless them, the two women that were in there were just so lovely. They absolutely adored Bubs and just was like fussing over him the entire time. Actually gave us his meal for free, because like we told him like all the crap that we'd had today. So yeah, me and my husband had a burger, and we bought him mac and cheese because they said there was only certain things that on the menu that they were doing. So I was like, oh, it's something easy, and I'm pretty sure he'll like it. It was mac and cheese. So we got mac and cheese, and yeah, they gave it to us for free. So they were so lovely, and they were just like, yeah, just really, really fussing over him and just asking us, like, it seemed really interesting where we're from and stuff. So, so like my husband said, we'll probably end up going back there because they were just so nice, and if we're really bad about not going back. But we'll see if we find other places. But I've seen a few souvenir shops I want to go to. But what I've found, like, instantly, it was so funny because obviously we walked to our place, and then as we left, like to go out and find food, I just looked up like instantly over the square, and I was like, oh my god, it's the Acropolis sort of thing. And it was like it had been behind me the entire time as we were walking from the metro station, and because it was behind me, I just didn't have the fuckiest clue that it was there. I knew it was near us, and I was kind of like, where is it, I want to see it. But literally it was right in front of us, it was right there. So I was just, oh my god, it was like, oh, the most amazing feeling inside this place that I wanted to see for years, and I finally get to see it. So hopefully tomorrow we get to see it. But we're just chilling out tonight. Like I said, we've had to go to Hard Rock Cafe and get a takeaway, but it was just so nice. So after the day we've had where we've literally had a sandwich, that's all we've had. So so yeah, so it was nice, filled a hole. I'm really thirsty now, so I might just grab a glug of water. But yes, so what's the time now? I think my clock has changed because it now says 9:30. Last time I looked it was like 6:30, and I don't think 3 hours has gone since then. So I think it's about 7:30 UK time and 9:30 Greek time. So we're going to try, well, I'm going to have a shower, my husband's going to have a shower, we've got to try and get Bubs to have a shower as well. So this will be interesting. Wish us luck. But yeah, on that note, so I'll leave that video here. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, or the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.